saw that I had heart surgery, and so I took a little break, and everything is great. I'm doing well. Everything's fine. No need to panic. I will tell you all about it. So I am just gonna kind of ramble about my heart surgery and like why I have it or why I had it and everything. So hopefully you're up for a story time. Okay, so I had heart surgery because I have a cardiac pacemaker, and I was born with a congenital heart condition called atrioventricular block, or AV block, to the 3rd degree. And basically what that means is the 2 chambers of my heart, there's a delay between the beating of one and the beating of another. So it's like very slow, and the pacemaker helps to pace the chambers of my heart so that my heart isn't too slow. And so I've had a pacemaker since I was 11 years old, and this was my 5th surgery because I've had complications with the wires that go into my heart and into the pacemaker. So I actually have a visual to show you, which is cool. So my pacemaker before, and I'll preface this with, this was from my last surgery I had in 2016. They sterilized the pacemaker when they changed it out, and they gave it to me, which is really cool. So this is from quite a long time ago. This is a Medtronic pacemaker, and it's, for size, it's probably the size of like a 50-cent coin, or actually, like, it's bigger than a dollar coin, I would say. And the wires go in here, and then they connect into my heart. So I thought that was pretty cool that, I still have this, and I thought, oh, it'd be cool to show you guys, like, what it looks like. However, technology is amazing, and they now have wireless pacemakers, so they look like this. I'll insert a photo here. They're about the size, as you can see, of like a large vitamin or something. And you don't need wires for them, which is great for me, because the reason I had to have more surgeries than I should have for my age is because I had a lot of wire malfunctions. So I'm grateful for technology that we now have wireless and much smaller pacemakers. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. So I'm just gonna adjust this a little. I got the Medtronic micro pacemaker, which is similar to the one in the photo that I'm showing you. And this is really interesting. So I hope none of this grosses you out, but they actually made an incision in my groin so that they could feed the pacemaker through a catheter all the way up into my heart, which is just wild to me. Like, when they told me that, I was like, wow, this is crazy. So they fed that little pacemaker all the way up through my groin, and then I have an incision here, which you can't see obviously because they had to take out the old one that looks like this. So I've been upgraded, and I have this wireless super cool pacemaker that literally sits inside of my heart. And so I'll insert a picture of like what it looks like. I found a picture online of what it looks like when it's embedded into the heart. so fucking badass. But yeah, so that's what happened in the last couple weeks. So as I'm filming, I'm 2 weeks post-op and I'm feeling great. I'm so grateful that recovery has been literally the best. Sorry, I keep hitting the wire that goes to the microphone. I have had the best recovery I've had in my whole experience with pacemaker surgeries. I'm active way earlier than I was in the past. I felt better way faster. I felt less pain way faster. I mean, it's just incredible to me, like, technology and the power of, like, energy, right? And, like, healing, you know? And something cool that I realized is that this is my first surgery as a spiritually awakened person, and it was such a different experience. Like, yeah, it was just so different in the best ways, and I'm so grateful for that and for the technology. So yeah, I'm doing great and happy to be back with you. My hospital experience was wonderful. Everyone was really nice. I stayed 1 day in the hospital, one night, and went home the next day. Cody brought me Thai food in the hospital because he's an angel, and my dad came to support me through it, and I'm just so grateful for them. Yeah, and for my friends who support me, and yeah, so I thought I would share this